The suggestions channel on my Discord is about to hit 100 ideas. I'm going to try and combine them all into one single game. I'm going to let a random generator spit out one of the ideas. No matter what it is, I have to add it. I keep going until the entire thing becomes so hard to work on that changing one thing causes 20 other things to break. Okay, let's get started. 56. A game where you're a bag of chips trying not to get eaten. Okay. I found a bag of chips, and when I imported it to animate it, it froze. Since we are a sentient bag of chips, we require bones to move. And when I paired the bones to the bag, it froze again. This happened with every action. At least that's now done. What? The bones don't do anything. I just gave it to my friend who's a Blender expert. After animating it and writing some camera and walking controls, we are now a walking bag of chips. What has my life come to? I conveniently had some walking pedestrian models from my Plague Inc. video, so I gave them AI to follow the player, and when they catch you, yeah. Time for the next idea. 80. Mario, but you are the enemies. Since we're already a bag of chips, we can't really become Goomba or something. So the next best thing is to turn our bag of chips into a bag of chips with a gun. But before that, I wanted to make one of these green tubes. I got this, tried to smooth it out. That looks a bit sus. Unsmooth tube it is. I yoinked a few textures from Super Mario Bros. And made a shitty 3D Mario level. I also found a Mario model and got him running randomly around the map. For the gun, I found a potato chip model online, gave him another crisp packet, gave it a shooting animation, and made it shoot some chips. Oh, wait, it doesn't work. I fixed it up, and it's pretty fun to walk around and shoot some chips at people. I decided to polish the game up, so I scrapped the map completely and just made walls instead of repeating squares over and over. Why didn't I just do this in the first place? We will never know. I even added a blue Mario skybox, but not before it broke a few times, of course. I added a health bar and gave Mario some blood effects when shot, and added a victory screen when you kill him. It's time to bring in the next idea, a game about surviving a medieval raid. This is going to be fun. I modified the corners to be spawn points for the raiders. Then I found a knight model from Mixamo, gave him some animations and AI. I also made him ragdoll when he dies. I decided to also include an archer. Introducing new features, are we? Rookie mistake. Her animations look like shit. The code says shoot towards the player. No, f*** you. Shoot in some random direction behind her instead. I coded some waves of enemies. Let's see how they work. They all spawned at the same time. I then added a raid progress bar and completing the raid as a condition to winning the game. Okay, we're ready for the next idea. Make an adventure game about melons. Thought of a few ideas. I opted for the third one. I'm gonna make the raid about defending a giant watermelon in the middle of the map. Waves are gonna have special green knights that spawn to attack the melon alongside the other enemies. So I set the melon as their target, but they just wouldn't move. Okay, so I fixed that. Wait, why is this so laggy? Oh, that's why. What is going on? After a painful few hours, to say the least, the raid makes the game a lot more fun. Since Mario is kind of out of place and doesn't really add much to the game, I made killing Mario double your speed and fire rate. But of course, when I first tested it, it halved the speed instead. So I made a main menu and named the game... So the game is pretty fun. I found the best strategy is to kill everything in the first wave until only one knight remains, kill Mario, and then just repeatedly circle around the melon to finish the raid. With the amount of problems occurring, I think it might be good to leave the gameplay here. If you want to play it, link is in the description. See you next video.